It smelled like bee in here. When your pit stop was slow, but you have no one to swap positions with. Everyone is a Williams fan. Even if they say they are not, they are Williams fans. Scores a podium in a Williams before Hamilton in a Ferrari. Yes, Williams. Let's go. What if Max just wins every single race for the rest of the season? Please God, let this happen, because it would be so freaking funny. Cameraman knew what he was doing. The guy who actually deserves the World Drivers' Championship. The guy who fans think deserves the World Drivers' Championship. The guy who McLaren think deserves the World Drivers' Championship. How everyone watched Carlos come across the line. Okay, I'm a fight back in the championship. Damn, Yuki got hands. Piastri watching Piastri crash. Sainz getting a podium before the driver that replaced him at Ferrari. Stunt on these hoes. I'm stupid. Using link in description. And it's submitted. Absolute cinema. Go Williams. Watching Williams finally getting a podium after 8 years. When you know Zach Brown sabotaged Piastri, you just can't prove it. Job done again by Agent Weber. Oscar on the first lap of Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I tie my head out. At Tsunoda radio. Hi Yuki, we had a slow stop. Would you mind swapping positions with Lando? I drive for Red Bull. I'm hardly seeing any traffic at all. Lawson. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Piastri Norris. Verstappen. Would be embarrassing to see Lando or Piastri lose to a GT3 driver. Franz Hermann. Nico no. This race was cinema. Oscar Bottles in qualifying. You failed to take advantage. Oscar Bottles in race. You failed to take advantage. Piastri radio. Oscar, Lando has DNF'd in Zandvoort. Please DNF in Baku. It's only fair. Best podium in my career. Last driver to win for Ferrari. First driver to get a podium for Williams in 4 years. Oscar Piastri Azerbaijan Race Week Summary. Sainz podium. Everyone liked that. Domination in free practice, crash in Q3, engine issues in the race, 9th final result, absolute depression. So you're saying there's a chance? When you know Max is still in the title fight, but you just cannot prove it yet. Zach, Oscar, do you remember that one time in Brazil when Lando, Oscar, say no more boss. Piastri crashed and Ferrari suck. Oh my god, Williams podium high. Zach Brown upon reading that the engineer in charge of maintaining the wheel guns is called Walkmebber. Bro got a podium and hasn't scored since. Done for the year. You took my seat, I take your glory. Who would win? 9-time Grand Prix winner and championship contender in the dominant MCL 39. Red Bull Demoti in a freaking V-carb. Oscar Piastri and the prisoner of Azerbaijan. Get sick. P2. 69 points away from winning World Drivers' Championship, you say? Nice. You did it, you crazy son of a bee. You did it. Okay, I'm a fight Lando for the championship. Damn, turn 5 wall got hands. Oscar, Singapore, here I come. McLaren fans who don't really have a reason to be nervous. Max fans high on hopium explaining how World Drivers' Championship is still possible. Superstitious Max fans watching hopium fans taunt the universe. Oscar has the first serious F up of the year. F1 media and content creators 2 seconds later. This could be the end of Papaya Man. When the cooldown room got no papaya. Inhales. Go Williams. I fear no man, but those two. It scares me. Max Verstappen every weekend. Frick your fastest car. What if I told you? Lando has 5 wins this year, Max has 4. Bottle. Lando turn into the wall, it's only fair memes. Here they come. Did you know, Yuki Tsunoda has outscored Lando Norris in the last 1 race? Max fans after the past 3 races. Do everything. P3. They won't see me on the podium or top 5 this year, so don't get your hopes up. Carlos, that's a fib. Lawson held the entire grid back, so Carlos could get the P2 podium. Change my mind. Hello, Australia's first potential F1 World Drivers' Championship since 1980. Hello, Australia's first orbital launch since 1971. When Team Papaya starts fumbling and Max starts winning. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Alpine. All pain no gain. Just had to recreate Oscar Stella Baku livery. Max Verstappen. McLaren World Drivers' Championship. The script we thought was being written for this championship. The script Max Verstappen has been writing since summer break. McLaren may be World Drivers' Championship and World Constructors' Championship potential. Hulkenberg podium. V-Cub podium. McLaren team drama. Williams podium. Antonelli podium. 2025 F1 season. Sainz scored podium with Williams before Hamilton in Ferrari. See you in Singapore. Sainz walking past the Ferrari paddock with his podium trophy. Carlos safe and sound. F my championship. Please reconnect to a controller. Got him back. McLaren realizing they can't just tell everyone to give back the position after Lando had a slow pit stop again. Don't worry, Carlos, no one's taking it from you. 0 days without Dutch national anthem. McLaren F1. Engineers. Drivers. Strategy. Pit crew. Max once he realized Norris won't beat Piastri in the championship. Fine. I'll do it myself. Max had a 30-second lead again. Lando's championship hope. 6 points. McLaren. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. I gave Lewis a lot of crap when he was driving the fastest car, but now I see what Lando and Oscar are doing with the fastest car. Leclerc, Lawson, Sainz, Norris, Russell fight. Max. I'll let him be the top tonight. Nice headphones, Mr. Stella. Podiums in 2025. 5. 4. What the hell is Carlos Sainz doing in podium? I'm useless. I'm stupid. I'm inevitable. Cowboys getting destroyed. Sainz podium. Lewis to Collis after bro gets a podium before him. Congrats. Happy for you. Nice. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. All aboard the Lawson train. Smooth operator with strategic words before podium. Plus 999 aura. Leave it to me please. Lando. What does the back of Yuki's car look like? Piastri radio. Oscar. What happened? Lando bottled the championship last year, so we need you to do the same to make it fair. Mr. President, a second Red Bull, has finished P6. Lewis finally beating his teammate, P8. Max was sandbagging the start of the season in an effort to activate his exit clause. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.